I like my thing VIP because we some VIPs. Okay. I like my thing VIP because we some VIPs. There we go. Y'all know I like my thing VIP. Hey, Nala. Because we some VIPs. Yes, we are. Hey, hey, hey. Damn, it got hot in here quick. Look, I'm like, damn. It got hot in here quick. Janine, hey, hey, hey. Y'all. We some VIPs. I had to make the thing VIP, y'all, because y'all know we some VIPs, okay? Very important people. Okay? Very important people. Happy Monday, everybody. Let me get the ambiance, y'all. And I was at the stove. See what I'm saying? I had too much going on today. Okay. Look, I was like, and I was at the stove. Happy Monday. How everybody doing? Hi, Naya. Hi, Janine. How's everybody doing today? How you feel? What's going on with y'all? Let's get some smoke of positivity. How y'all feel today? Ow! Shit. How y'all doing? How you doing? Who's that host that Wendy Williams? I'm doing good. Like, I'm gonna have y'all laughing tonight. I couldn't even put a title to this because I already knew like it has something to do with the moon, and y'all gonna laugh at me because I didn't even know that there was a new moon tomorrow. Okay, so keep this in mind. So this morning around 1 a.m. in the morning, I kind of woke up and Mother in the Nature hit hard. Bam! So I'm like, okay. That's what made me realize that something new was happening because I had promised myself last week that I was going to live in the now. Okay, so I've been doing that. But this morning I got a little tap from Mother Nature and she was like, okay, which I already knew that I was early. And I'm like, okay, so what are you doing here, friend? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? Why are you early? What the hell? And then that's when something say, look on the calendar. So I looked on the calendar, I was like, ah, that's why. I was like, ah, that's why. Oh, you're early. I'm late. I'm late to the party. You on time. I'm late to the party. You know what I'm saying? It kind of went like that this morning. I was like, oh, okay. I'm late. You on time. I'm late. Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back for another month pushing, okay? So how y'all doing? Happy Cancer full moon, y'all. Okay, happy Cancer new moon. I'm sorry, new moon, okay? Let me stand that correct, okay? Cancer had a full moon in January starting off the new year, and now Cancer has a new moon, okay? So, boy, we're hearing a lot about Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. I'm telling you this year, right? Right. So, shout out to all my Cancer babies. Happy birthday, okay? Y'all should be shining hard this year. I mean, going hard in the paint. Hard in the paint. Child, I'm trying. I'm pushing forward. I'm trying, okay? This is crazy. I'm trying. So, yeah, I said that I didn't have anything specific for today. I did put something for Friday's live, but that was for Friday. But I didn't have anything specific. So this is all signs reading, but collective. Okay, take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm gonna pull some energy. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna laugh. Okay, y'all don't make me cry tonight because I'm not in the mood. Okay, but we're just gonna kind of go with the flow tonight. Okay, because this has been crazy. I don't know if y'all been feeling it. I've been feeling it for you guys. I've been picking up a lot of energy. I said I was going to be in the now. I was going to pace myself, okay? And just kind of go with the flow, you know. Okay? Kind of go with the flow. I'm going to have y'all laughing because I went out on a date the other day. Child. Dating not his hoeing. I went on a date the other day, okay? He was nice, don't get me wrong. He was very nice, but I won't be reliving that issue again, okay? Okay, that's fine. Cut the light out, please. That's Tristan. Tristan coming in here to tell me something. Now cut my light out, go to your room. Thank you. Okay. I won't be living in that mess again. But anywho, but I hope you guys are doing fine, doing well, okay? Please hit the like button, share, and it's care. I love you guys' comments. I can't seem to get my morale going here. So this is kind of one of those messages. Go grab your tea, grab your wine, grab your blanket, grab your snacks, okay? Because this is going to be just all over the place. I feel like it's going to be all over the place. I just feel like it's going to be all over the place, honey. All over the place. Now he act like he don't want to light up. Look, I ain't into forcing things. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Boy, it's funny how you say you gotta talk to it sometimes. I was like, look, I'm not into forcing you to light up, okay? There you go, there you go. You gotta say you ain't into forcing things, okay? So let's see, for the overall collective for this Cancer new moon, okay? Which is tomorrow, you guys, okay? The overall collective for the Cancer new moon. Anything you need to know about me is in the description tab on the page. Please like, love, and share. And please follow. Hit the like button, y'all. Okay, follow. Personals are in the description tab as well. You can follow me on Hitsy. And get other messages over there. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, things of that nature. Nice. Okay, crescent waxing moon. It says have faith in your dreams. Okay. Hey, Jason. Okay. Have faith in your dreams, y'all. Okay. Have y'all been dreamy? That's like Cancer, yeah. Some of y'all have some dreams, okay? Some dreams. Dream a little dream of me. Some dreams. Have you been in the dreamy stage? Have you been in the dreamy stage? Okay. It feels like some of y'all been in a hopeful stage. Okay, a manifesting stage. That's a dream. Okay. Hopeful manifesting stage. Let's see. Have faith in your dream for the collective. Hermit, yep. So y'all been ducked off. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all been ducked off? Planning, plotting? With the Hermit here, Virgo energy. Some of y'all been pulling back your energy. You kind of been ducked off, okay? Give me more. Yeah, y'all been real acting funny on who y'all give to. Look, y'all acting real funny. Some of y'all been acting real funny on what you participate in, what you give to. Been acting funny. Aquarius energy, Virgo energy. Some of y'all been acting real funny on what you give to. Ain't no wrong with that. It's like you picking and choosing. Give me more on dreams for the collective. You could have be seeing things in your dreams as well. You could be waiting on a certain goal when it comes to your dreams. What's the Ten of Swords? Mm. Okay. What's the Hermit before I say what I want to say? What's the Hermit for the collective? Swords in reverse and the Judgment. Okay. Could y'all be protecting yourself? It looks that way. It looks like some of y'all are learning like to how to protect yourself, okay? With the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Swords to the Judgment, this is giving me some heavy Aquarius energy as well. It's like I'm in a healing position. I'm protecting myself. Some of y'all, and this is done on purpose, okay? This is like not by accident. This could be intentional for some of y'all, okay? With the Six of Pentacles saying, I'm going to give to myself. I'm intentionally take out the time for me. I'm going to intentionally focus on what makes me happy. I'm going to intentionally heal and focus on me, okay? This could be inward. This could be outward. You could be focusing on things around the home. You could be focusing on things when it comes to goals, because this say pay attention to your dreams. You could be, how they say, actually, this could be a goal, okay? This could be achievement with the Knight of Cups that you're going toward that makes you happy. It's giving me some selfless, you making you happy, okay? Now, it may be attached to somebody, but you're starting with you, okay? Which is nice, okay? What's the Knight of Cups for the collective? The Four of Pentacles. It's like I'm not going to give in. I'm not going to hold back. Yeah, I'm not holding back. Some of y'all could be very emotional at this time with the King of Cups and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Some of y'all could be emotional. Some of y'all could be having dreams of the past. Some of y'all could be having nostalgic on what ended. If you are, that's okay. Okay? Just don't stay in that position, but that's okay. You could be having nostalgic on what ended. Give me more. It's giving me, how did I get here? With the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Some of y'all could kind of replay on how did I get here at this point. What happened? What could I have done? What did I do? Okay, it's giving me self-preservation majorly. Okay, what's the Five of Pentacles in reverse? The Seven of Wands. Yeah, giving me heavy going within. Some of y'all could be, yeah, some of y'all could be very defensive when it comes to love. Now, this don't have nothing, it don't have to be a partner. This could be people. It's giving me heavy people. It necessarily don't have to be a partner. It's giving me heavy people. Like, you could be on guard when it comes to people. I don't blame you, though. I don't blame you, but that's all part of the healing. Like, you could be very on guard when it comes to people in the general. Give me the Seven of Wands. The Chariot. Two of Wands. To the Nine of Swords. What's the Eight of Swords? To Eight of Cups. Some of y'all are definitely with the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Wands. Some of y'all with this healing, this new moon. Hello, Michelle. Thank you. Michael Ellis Sr. With this new moon, y'all, if you felt like you were emotionally disconnected, let's just say you felt like you were emotionally disconnected. And what I mean is you have definitely been doing your everyday hustle and bustle. You've been living your life, your 9 to 5, whatever you do on your normal day basis. And you have definitely been cutting people off energetically. I'm not saying that you cut them off completely. Some of y'all may be. Okay, you may have let go of some people, blocked some people. Okay. and continue to push forward with the Two of Swords, not knowing what's going to happen with the Eight of Wands. You're definitely emptying out things around you. This could also be energetically. You could be spiritually emptying out things around you with the Five of Swords and reversing the Judgment. Okay, you might not even know it. Okay, so that takes a lot of emotional detachment, believe it or not. Okay, now with that being, while you're doing that, you could be doing stuff around the house. Let's just say you just start sectioning your closet, cleaning out things that you don't want, just all of a sudden. This is giving me this all of a sudden with the Six of Pentacles here. You may have planned to do that previous, but you never got to it. And just now, all of a sudden, it's not on a to-do list, and it's important to you. It's important to you. You may be attaching from people, places, and things, and see how your body, your spirit, how you handle things. It's giving me emotional detachment without you being aware of it, okay? Now, some of y'all may be aware of it because it fell on the Knight of Cups. Some of y'all may say, well, this season, because that's what this is. This is a season. I'm just going to get myself together. I'm going to get emotionally balanced. I'm going to, eat the right things. Some of y'all may be fasting as well. I see that here with the star energy. Some of y'all may be going on a detox. Some of y'all may be walking. Some of y'all may add a little bit more to your regimen. Some seaweed. I don't know, okay? But it's something that you're definitely going to be trying to do. And it's going to help you get that emotional balance, believe it or not. Okay, with the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Wands, some of y'all lost it. I'm going to be honest. Some of y'all lost it. Some of y'all lost that emotional balance. Maybe you're on defense all the time. Maybe, you're always trying to look for somebody's purpose. Like, if they say hi, you're like, okay, what are you saying hi for? You know what I'm saying? It's like you could be very defensive. And that's going to start to change with the Six of Pentacles. It's like the more you pour into yourself. It's giving me, you could try to make yourself internally. I know I've been working on my nervous system. I've been pinpointing that. Just because there's no problem, that doesn't mean it's a problem. If there's a problem, let me go ahead and settle it, right? And then don't worry about it and continue to push forward. That's what's completely happening with you guys. With the Cancer energy, with the Two of Swords, that's what's really happening. Some of y'all could be adjusting your nervous system. There's a reason why I said that. But some of y'all could be, okay, and not knowing that you're doing it. You could be. Not on edge so much, okay? I like it, though. Getting more rest with the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I like it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Give me more. Give me more on the drink. Yeah. Give me more on the dream. Why is it Queen of Cups in reverse? Here's the thing. You like what you like. You feel how you feel. Emperor at the bottom of the deck with Empress right here. Some of y'all like what you like. Okay? You deal with whoever you deal with. Okay? Now, here's the thing. I always say when the Queen of Cups is in reverse, Queen of Cups is always the Queen of Cups. Okay? To me, man or female, I think opportunities in your life, experiences in your life is what makes you emotionally unstable. I feel. That I could be wrong, but that's just kind of how I feel. But the Queen of Cups to me, when I read it in the tarot, okay, it's in reverse with the Page of Swords to the Empress, okay? Some of y'all might not know it, but you are emotionally looking with the Knight of Wands to the Page of Wands to the King of Swords for somebody to break through a wall. That I think with the Page of Swords to the King of Swords is you need the breakthrough, okay? It's like you need the breakthrough. Nobody can possibly come in unless you allow them in. And some of y'all are waiting for love, man or female. What's the Empress? You're waiting, yeah. What's the Empress? Okay, with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, some of y'all are waiting for love, waiting for change, but you blocked off. With the 9 of Wands. You're emotionally blocked off here. What y'all waiting on if y'all emotionally blocked off? You're emotionally blocked off. Let's find out why. Why are you emotionally blocked off? I know why, but let's find spiritually why are they emotionally blocked off. To a High Priestess. Some of y'all keep to yourself. For 3 of Swords. To a 5 of Swords. It's not, how they say, this don't take Ray Charles to see this, but most of y'all are definitely emotionally blocked off with the 8 of Pentacles. You can kind of focus on working on you. Some of y'all can focus on working, period. Okay, you could also collaborate with people that make you feel good. Okay, here's another thing. The collaboration on what's the people that collaborate on make them feel good. With the Magician. Side note for some of y'all, if y'all are collaborating with people that, if you've been collaborating, let's say with friends and family, you've been stopping by, you've been seeing them, they are noticing the change. Okay? That's just a side note. They notice, it's a notice. They are noticing the switch up. Yeah. They're noticing the switch up. Temperance energy with the 3 of Swords, they're noticing the switch up. They notice the vibe. Like how they say the vibe is vibing. They're noticing. You might not want to, you might talk on it, touch on it, say, but they're noticing the switch up. FYI for some of y'all that's been hanging around with other people, they're noticing the switch up. They're noticing the change. And it's crazy that the way my cards are set up, it's like they're noticing the change before you notice. Okay? Maybe it's what you're saying with the Knight of Wands. That's messages. That's words, what you're saying, how you're acting, how you not acting with the Knight of Wands. Some of y'all could be talking to people and they notice the switch up. They notice the manifestation with the Wheel of Fortune and 3 of Swords. They're noticing the change. They're noticing the growth, in other words. They're seeing how you used to be versus how you're going to be, how you will be in the near future. So if you're wondering that, yeah, they see it. They see it. They absolutely see it. Is it intimidating with the 5 of Swords and the Knight of Wands? Absolutely. Absolutely. It is. It's the growth. They see you growing. They see you pushing forward. Cancer energy, Knight of Wands energy. They see you're going for your passions. They see it. And even though they might not say anything, what's the Temperance? With the Strength. Even though they might not say anything, Leo energy to the 3 of Swords, to the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus energy, to the 10 of Swords, okay, to the 9 of Pentacles. They know you got the strength to make things happen to the Moon. But would they tell you that? Absolutely the hell not. Would they tell you that? Absolutely the hell not. But they see it. Sometimes people see into us what we don't see for ourselves. Believe it or not, it's true. Sometimes people see into you that you don't see within yourself. The best person to ask is a kid. I'm telling you, okay, children, I always say that the best person to ask for an opinion is a child. Because let me tell you, they're going to be just as honest as they can possibly be, okay? If I want to know something, I ask my son. Because he don't hold back nothing. Okay? He won't hold back nothing. He don't care how I feel. He just gonna say what just comes to his little sweet little mind. And that be the honest to God truth sometimes. So if you're around children or you know somebody, actually, or if you even have kids, or you nieces and nephews, just ask them an honest opinion. And baby, they will definitely tell you. And 9 times out of 10, it be true. It's true. So some of y'all could be changing. Your friends, family, people you hang around, group, associates, however you want to put it, they see that. They notice that. They're aware of that. They see the growth. They see in you what you don't see in yourself. You may see the struggle. You may see you putting the work in. You may see your everyday ordained. You may see things changing around you. But they see that. They see what you're going to become before you become that. Okay? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I like it. Give me more. What's the dream? The sun. Okay. Some of y'all with this Leo energy, and it's funny because ain't Mercury in Leo right now? Four of Cups in reverse. Okay. Five of Wands. Things in your life, your children, collective, who you want to work with, where you want to be, is undebatable. Like, this is like, we're not going to talk about it. We're not going to argue about it. We're not going to debate. It's giving me like you could already have your mind made up on a couple of things. Let's find out what that is. What's the Four Cups in reverse? Nine of Swords. Some of y'all could already be working on it internally. This could be with a connection as well. And it's funny that this came here because y'all, today I went people watching. Have y'all ever went people watching? I went people watching. I actually went people watching today. I took Tristan to the park. Y'all know it's been raining off and on, but I had took a chance because I was like, okay, I got up at 1 o'clock. I laid back down around, I did my prayer and my little ritual things that I do around that morning. I had did it earlier because I got up at 1 o'clock. Okay, so I laid down around 3 or 4, and then I woke back up again, I would say about 8-ish, okay? So I had enough time this morning to do my normal walk and take Tristan to the park, okay? Like I normally do. I take him to the park and I let him play. And it was looking like it was going to rain, but I was like, you know what? I don't care because I need to get out of here just to clear my mind and just to kind of, get fresh air, walk a little bit because I haven't been walking because the rain has been meeting us before, I even got dressed to even do this thing called walking, okay? But anywho, make the long story short, I went people watching today, y'all. Like I did. I sat in the park and I went to one of our popular parks here where everybody goes to. It don't matter if you're from the south, north, east, or west. We went to one of our popular city parks that everybody goes to. And the crazy thing today, I just had like this nostalgia moment and I just started pasting my partner together. Like literally, I don't know if y'all have ever done that, okay? I just started pasting my partner together. It was crazy. Like I saw so many people. And normally when I'm out and about, I have this like bad habit of not, how they say, looking around my surroundings. I feel my surroundings. Do you understand what I'm saying? Meaning I'm aware, but I do it in a different manner, okay? I use my other senses besides my eyes. But today, I actually used my eyes. I actually looked around, paid attention, watch people movements, move, who they talk to, how they talk, so on and so on. I actually paid attention. I actually people watch. It's some crazy stuff out there when you start people watching people. You know what I'm saying? But it tickled me so I was like, this is crazy. Normally I don't do that. I really, honestly, when I'm out and about, I'm taking care of business. I'm trying to do things with my son. And I'm kind of like in my own zone. I'm tapped into him and what we got going on. But today I was in everybody's business. So I was just kind of patching how I felt my partner would be, I was like, okay, I need his body with his face, with his beard. He's well groomed. Now keep in mind, people were out there with their kids, they were playing, it's like in the middle of the park, there's a trail. So a lot of people were walking, so while Tristan played, walk, and then when I do my little mile or two, I can actually sit down, and still he can still play. It does not interrupt his play moment at any. But I was doing my little walking, but I was actually today sitting down on the bench, people watching, just kind of matching people together. Like I was like that guy. Yeah, let me take his biceps and put it over here. Okay, so after I got through matching my perfect guy, I was like, okay, where would I find that guy at? And I was like, oh, I would probably find him at the gym. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of think so. Collective, I'm saying this to say this. If you are in, okay, for some reason, with the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, to the Two of Cups, you can already be with this person as well. Give me more on the Two of Cups. It's like you already could know, okay? You could already know, or you will. Yep. Queen of Swords. Yeah. Some of y'all kind of already know. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. What I told you. Some of y'all are already kind of matching up who your ideal person. Now the question is with the Sun, where would you find that person at? Okay. Where would you find that person at? Because that was the first thing I was like, where would I find that person? You know what I'm saying? I'm probably at the gym. I need to start working out a little bit more. Get a gym membership, perhaps. What's the Sun? The Knight of Swords. Okay. Why is the Nine of Swords? The Eight of Wands. Is this the Collective? With the Justice. If you are worried about, let's say I offer apology to balance something out specifically with a certain person, what's the flew? I quit. Was your wish fulfillment? And it might be still. Someone that you've had past history with. You're waiting on that conversation, King of Wands. You may be waiting on the conversation. Now, a lot of people going to be in my comments. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. You are, because it wouldn't be here. It's here. Look, it's here. You know what I'm saying? The Cups. Emperor, some of y'all could be waiting on somebody to put that big girl, big boy, man or female, okay, pants on and come and give you an apology. I don't think that's going to happen. Some of y'all could be like waiting on a balance. Now, it may not, it may happen. Will it happen when you want it to happen? Let's see. What's the Ace of Wands? I was right. I ain't pulling no more on that. It ain't gonna happen when you want it to happen. It may happen. For some of y'all, it may happen, but some of y'all, it may, this is a very unstable situation. And Spirit is gonna push you through this new Cancer moon, okay? To go within and think about how unstable this situation is. It's a lot of reflecting in this reading. You know what I'm saying? To think about how unstable it is. I mean, really, think about it. Like, why would you be reflecting or worry about somebody that you care about with the Ace of Wands? Because this is a lot of love you have for a person, or gave to a person, or spent with the person. Why would you even be in the Eight of Swords with all this love? People don't think about it like that. Is Carolyn coming back? Well, why would Carolyn want to stress you out? Why aren't Carolyn with you? Why aren't you and Carolyn working things out? Is Bobby coming back? Why aren't you, Bobby, working things out? I watched the show today. It was really amazing to watch a reality show. Y'all know me and my reality show TVs. And it really reflected a lot about imaging and mirroring. And I never, I read tarot and I'd be like, mirroring. And I knew what the definition of mirroring was. But today, I really saw it in action. I actually had the chance and opportunity to, when I want to see some tablets. Hey, thank you for the sprinkle, Quinn. When I want to see some tablets stuff, I go to reality TV. I love reality TV, y'all. So I actually had the opportunity to watch the divorce of Tammy Rivera and Waka Flocka. Look, and I don't know why I turned on that, but you love reality show. Yes, I am a reality show junkie. It's crazy. I love reality shows, but I had the opportunity to watch the series on that, the season on that, and they did name it The Separation. Okay, and I watched the whole thing, and one thing I could say is they did mirror each other. It wasn't like they went off into like different relationships. No, they actually started working on themselves, and without even knowing. But here's the thing that caught me though, that I appreciated through the whole thing. Even though they were separated, the love still was there. I felt the love there. I felt it there. They still talk, not as much, but they kept in touch. Of course, they share a kid, Charlie. Okay, they share a kid together, which they still had to co-parent. In other words, and keep in mind, it's like night and day. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the reason why they separated. They start to notice things were happening to their lives. They were growing, and it was just like night and day. But one thing I could respect about their separation that ended up to a divorce, it's like they still had love for each other. You know what I'm saying? They still spared each other's feelings. One didn't go drag off to the tabloids. Like, she didn't get on social media and start bashing her husband, things in that nature. And that was number one. She said she wasn't going to do it. And I respected her. And I always, hats off, Tony. Okay, if you ever see this girl, hats off on that. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go off and bash his wife and stuff like that. And when it was down to her talking about the fidelity, because of course, there was cheating involved a couple times. When it was down to her talking about that, the fidelity part, he was really open to admit it. And that was amazing to me. I was like, oh my God, is he admitting to this? It got to the point that I had to rewind it. Look, I was like, it had got to the point that, it wasn't like, he was just like, oh, well, I did this because I did this. And he really admitted it. And like, when you love somebody and you want to grow and you want to change your life, and you want to be committed, and you want something, because he said, in order for me to push on past this, I have to take accountability. Hats off, Walker. Okay? Hats off. I was like, oh my God. So he was taking accountability, as a man and a woman should, vice versa, And with that kind of thing, I'm thinking to myself, so when people ghost you, what is that telling you? When you see things like that on TV, it makes you want to question. I'm like, when people ghost you, what does that stand for? When people are not taking accountability, what does that stand for? When people are not mature enough to have decent conversations and use their noggin, their common sense, what does that stand for? Kind of like you made some bad choices. And I always say myself, I'm real hard on myself. Because I be like, damn, I got a dumbass baby daddy. And then they'll be like, my dumbass picked him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I go hard. I be like, now, where was I when I picked this one? Try not to be back in that same position again. Try not to be back in that same feeling again. Because damn sure don't want to pick another rotten one like that. I do take my accountability. I was like, he dumb as fuck. What headspace was I in when I was dating him? I go in on myself. I am my worst critic. Okay, when I see something crazy, I'll be like, what headspace was I in? I don't want to be back in the headspace no more. I don't want to do that no more. What headspace was I in? So, doing this new Cancer full moon, some of y'all gonna question. You should question. Okay, it's giving me heavy questioning. With the Four of Wands in reverse, it's heavy question. It's a heavy questioning. Like, what? Why is this person my wish fulfillment? Why haven't they come back? Because the justice here. One thing the justice gonna do, I'm gonna tell you. When that come out, I'll be like, eh. That can also be on you. That can be on you. Justice can be on you. It's like a reality slap in the face. The justice can be on you. Let's find out who's the justice for. You. Six of Swords, Scorpio energy to the everything is fine. The justice is on you. It's not on your partner. Now you could be waiting on them to come back and apologize, waiting on them to give you an opportunity, waiting on them to change stuff, but the justice is on you, and that's why the Four of Wands is in reverse. You could be waiting to hear something. Why? You're gonna question yourself on why are you waiting to hear something? Because if I look at it like this, if they wanted to do it, they would have done it. They would have been took that leap. They would have been approached. Y'all wouldn't even be in the situation that you in now. And like I said, I actually seen two people marry each other. Were they in that a real dark place? Absolutely not. They wasn't. They were hurt, but the love still stayed the same though. You know, it showed. Now what they did when the cameras turned off, I don't know. But the part that I did see, the love stayed the same. You know, it showed. No bashing, no being mean, no, you know, they still debated. Absolutely. They had some co-parenting issues. I mean, check it out if y'all have time. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. It's the Waka Flocka separation. Okay, so I think We Reality TV, I believe. Check it out. But is that an epitome of a separation? Absolutely. I give them both hats off. Okay, that is the proper way to do it. That is definitely the proper way to separate. You know, and it even made me check myself. I'm like, dang, yeah, I fucked up there. You know what I'm saying? Because baby, I got snapback. If you hurt me, I am definitely for the juggler. Okay, I got snapback. But at the end of the day, it was a reflection of what it could be, and it definitely stopped all these pages of cups energy. It did. It cleared that up. It would clear it up. Some of y'all may be watching something or get a notification, or it's just not gonna happen. It's gonna clear all that up. Something's gonna happen with the Death card transformation. Scorpio energy is about to clear something up for you. You're gonna see it loud and clear. We saw them on the Death card. Yep. With the world, you're gonna see it loud and clear. I grew up with. Can I get down a little bit? Did you really? Did you really? I grew up with his mom and his aunt. So, you know, I can honestly say, through all his fidelity, after seeing that, he's a very respectful guy. I hats off to him. I can't even say nothing bad about him. You know how he handled the situation. Like, I can't even say anything bad about him. You know what I'm saying? How he really showed up and handled the situation. Hold on one second. Tristan, come here. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that. I gave my child a detox at the wrong time, but that was my fault. I made him some bananas, blueberry, and oak, and baby, yeah. That cleans him right on out. Okay, that definitely got him right on together. Period. Okay. So I'm sorry about that. I don't know why I did that before I got online, knowing that it was gonna do just exactly what it was gonna do. Okay, but but anywho, yeah. So I'm back. Yeah, it is, and it will definitely clean you right on out. It will definitely clean you right on out. It will have you on the bathroom, on the toilet, the whole 9 yards. Okay, um, it got them right on together. But I knew that, so I'm like, why would you do that before you go online? But I did. Okay, but I see, at the end of the day, you're gonna realize some things. Okay, yep, Quinn, you're absolutely right. With the tower's here, yeah, you're gonna realize something about a chapter. And yeah, it's gonna cause you a lot of emotional disappointment with the Ten of Wands, okay? The King of Wands. It's gonna cause you a whole lot of disappointment. But here's the thing. Being socially aware, okay? Being socially aware of a connection, being socially aware of yourself. That's my biggest thing. There's not a wrong or right to any connections. There's not a bashing of the men, of course not, or women. But being emotionally aware of who you are, what you stand for, what you're looking for is very important. And it's giving me that this new moon is definitely going to put some dreams into check, okay? Some of these dreams could have been false realities as well, okay? Some of these dreams could have been illusions. Some of these dreams or your dreams, okay? But it's definitely going to give you self-awareness when it comes to what you want for a partner, what you want for a circle, okay? Some of y'all are definitely in hermit mode right now. Some of y'all are in your purging mode right now. Some of y'all are definitely emotionally detached from certain things, people, places. And all that is there for a reason. It's there for a reason. You're doing all that for a reason. Now, you may not know why you're doing that. You know what I'm saying? But you're doing that. You're being divinely to do as such for a reason. Okay? Let's see. For the collective. Flexibility. Responsibility. Flexibility and responsibility. I like it. Stand your ground. Ooh. You got flexibility and responsibility. Okay, let's see what this is about. Some of y'all could be wanting to be flexible on something. It says something say read flexibility. Sometimes it's just best to go with the flow. Everything in life is not always going to go your way. Blend with the break. Okay. All right. Let's see what this is about. Being with the break. Okay. Flexibility. Being flexible. Let's see. For the collective. Being with the break. Spirit say being with the break. Oh, okay. You got Three of Swords energy. Nine of Cups energy. To the Lovers. Okay. Are y'all giving out some no's? Some of y'all about to start dating and getting offers with the Nine of Cups. You're going to be giving out some no's. I'm going to be honest. You about to be giving out some no's, collective. Y'all about to, if your love life ain't speeding up, it's about to speed up. Three of Swords to the Knight of Cups to the Six of Pentacles to the Gemini energy lovers, okay? You about to start making some choices. Y'all about to give out some no's. Mm-hmm. It's okay if you do. You should. Everybody ain't your type. Look, baby, okay? It's okay if you are giving out some no's. Everybody's not your type. Let's get more. Okay? If you giving out some no's, good. You should. Okay? What's the page of Pentacles? To the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is going to go fast. Why do I see skip to the Lulade? You should. Yeah, this is going to go fast. Give me more. Question with responsibility. Yeah, standing your ground. I see that. Some of y'all going to be standing your ground. And you should. You should. You should. Why did I got that yesterday? I got a download, and I think I put it up for Friday's reading, the test. Okay? Some of y'all gonna stand y'all ground. I'm gonna be honest, and you should. Some of y'all, give me on the Six of Pentacles. Give me on the Six of Pentacles. Tower in reverse. Here's the thing. No, it's a complete sentence, y'all. Okay? It really is. And it is nothing personal. Hey, Evolving Lotus. Hi, my love. No, it's a complete sentence. And I wouldn't take it personal when it's, I can see where Spirit's saying being flexible. Okay? And that's being flexible toward you. You be flexible toward you. And that flexibility has a lot to do with patience. Some of y'all are looking for love. You're going to find it. You're going to have a lot of options here, but they're pages. I ain't no lie. They're pages. They're small offers. Small things that are small. And I'm not saying, be ungrateful for small things. I mean, but they're not giving no big dog offers. Meaning, they're not giving no stability. They're not getting responsibility. Because, see, responsibility fell out here as well. And let's read what responsibility means, okay? It says maturities begin, okay? You're taking control of your responsible actions, being, and things that are important and enlightening in your life. Responsibility is an action word. It's not a statement. So I think most of y'all are looking for responsibility. The Emperor to the Ace of Pentacles out here. Hands down. The Seven of Cups is in reverse. Like, hands down. I mean, some of y'all are looking for action takers of ability. You're not looking for people that are in page energy. Have no purpose. Some of y'all are definitely going to be saying no with the Tower in reverse. Y'all going to be dodging some people. It's okay. They lit off on passion anyway. So if you're at that point in your love life, you could be dating. I could be talking to somebody that could be dating and you swiping through them, swiping left. It's all right. I understand. I do. I mean, it might not look like it, but I do. I understand. Some of y'all will be swiping left when you're ready to heal and go out, because eventually you will. You'll heal and you'll put yourself out there again. Like I said, I just went on a date. It's funny how we talked about in the beginning of the this reading, and then now we're on flexibility. Some of y'all in responsibility. Some of y'all gonna make it known by standing your ground, because that's what a flexibility is. Like being flexible to yourself with the passion, okay, about what you want with the Knight of Cups. You want love. The Lovers here. There's a choice. You have choices. You're gonna have choices. With the Six of Pentacles, people are gonna want to give, but are you willing to accept the breadcrumbs that they're given? The Tower's in reverse. Some of y'all are not, and I don't blame you. I really don't blame you on that. I don't blame you. I blame you. I honestly don't blame you at all. That's why I'm still single. I don't blame you. I would rather love on myself. I would rather give to myself with the Six of Pentacles than having to go through all the switch and whistle and I still get breadcrumb with the page. The page is out here. It's not like you're getting big offers. You ain't getting big daddy offers. Uh-uh. You getting little small ones. Little breadcrumbs. Mm-hmm. And you'll realize that. Why is this here? For the collective. Why is this here? Why is flexible and responsibility here? Two of Cups. See what I'm saying? Why is this here? Some of y'all are getting out of karmic contracts with the Devil, Ten of Swords, to the Four of Swords. Some of y'all are getting out of karmic contracts with the Knight of Wands. This is like, what do you really want? Because like you can pray for a person, right? Not put a name. You can pray for love. Because the Two of Cups is definitely here. Okay, with the Six of Cups to the Hierophant. It's definitely here. Longevity, legacy, marriage, kids, whatever they look like for some of y'all. Okay? Inner child. It's gonna be different for some of y'all. Okay, everybody doesn't want the same person. Like me, I have to have a person that has a great sense of humor and they have some great child skills, okay? Because my perfect date might not be y'all perfect date. You see what I'm saying? My perfect date is let's go to Disneyland. My perfect date is let's go to a water park. My perfect date is let's go camping. My perfect date may not look like y'all perfect date, but at the end of the day, with the Hierophant, with the Four of Swords, you're gonna get a lot of imperfect offers. You are. You are. And the Devil being here, okay, let me cover their body. The Devil being here, are you going to take? Some of the imperfect offers is your ex. Six of Cups to the Hierophant. Ooh. Ooh. Everybody can exit the chat now. Uh-huh. We be spinning around the mountain. Oops. Did that fall on the table? That ain't for everybody, but Bobby and Joey that keeps doing the same shit over and over. Keep showing you who they are. Okay? Mm-hmm. I can't wait till Friday. I just can't wait. Like, I can't wait till Friday. Now, I'm not saying it's hard. Give me on the Devil. I'm not saying it's not hard. But if you still have feelings for somebody, I'm not saying it's hard, but damn, baby, honey, the way my account is set up, it no matter how old you are, some of y'all heal that part, or maybe they heal that part. Who's the Star energy? Who's the Star energy? Some of y'all feel like y'all heal that part. And don't get me wrong. Okay, the High Priestess and the King of Wands, some of y'all healed that part. You could have held that part and you, at least I hope you're praying that they heal that part. But just because they heal that part, you heal that part, just don't mean I gotta celebrate. Some of y'all counterpart energy out here. Soulmate energy, twin flame energy. That was just a rest stop. Okay? It was just a rest stop. It was a lesson that needed to be learned. Give me more. It was a rest stop for growth. It was a rest stop for peace. It was a rest stop. What I tell you, some of y'all got relationships that are already protected, that's already divinely written, that's in your records, okay? Your real person, and y'all are at a rest stop playing. Y'all see that playing? Yeah, y'all waiting at a rest stop playing. You waiting at a rest stop. You still trying to play with Bobby that cheated on you 50 million times. You still trying to play with Carolyn that can't stay at home, in and out of relationships. And you got a whole soulmate counterpart with the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor waiting on you. Then there's some of y'all that are dating. You're like, where's my Prince Charming? He right here. He right here with the Two of Cups. Soulmate energy. That's definitely protected. Okay? This like no matter how many times you take Bobby cross-eyed ass back and Caroline soup footed butt back, your relationship with your true person, who is still protected. It's still protected. It is still protected. You just gonna take the long way of getting there. Some of y'all are taking the long way of getting to your happiness. What's the Knight of Wands? What's the Knight of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles to the collective? What's the Knight of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, and you don't even see it with the Eight of Wands to the Two of Swords. Some of y'all don't know you taking a long way there by how you thinking, how you feeling, how you not surrendered. Hangman at the bottom of the deck. Give me more. Oh, we have a connection. You do. It's toxic. Seven of Pentacles. You're stopping your growth. Okay? Oh, I miss him. Yeah, but with the Five of Swords, there's a lot of competition. Oh, I need him. He's the everything. Yeah, but okay, Five of Pentacles. He left you out in the cold. What more? Yeah, Three of Pentacles. He third parties you with everybody. Mhm. Wow. Okay. And you got whole life counterpart. Give me more on your counterpart. That's who I want. Who? Give me more on your soul. It's giving me heavy tests. Some of y'all are in the test. If you're watching this video, there's a test coming your way. Okay? If you're watching this line, you better believe there's a test. Okay? I'm gonna need y'all to pass it. I'm gonna need y'all to pass it. I'm gonna need to go to some weddings. Okay? Give me more on this. Some of y'all are stuck due to not taking a leap of faith, not having patience and chemistry, and being influenced. Yeah. You can be influenced. Feel like, and influence comes a different way. You can feel like, oh, there's nobody out there for me. But leap of faith was in reverse. It's not because you're not, it's like you're not taking the leap of faith. You're not trying. You could be stuck. Third eye could be all jacked up. Soul shaker could be all jacked up. You could be stuck. A lot of people say, oh, that's spell work. I don't believe in that. It could be, but at the end of the day, the decision is the decision that we make for ourselves with chemistry and having patience. Some of y'all could be having patience, but then it's like, now you're about to, if you've been waiting, definitely you're about to be tested. You're protected, and so is your connection in the 5D, okay? But you're about to be tested. Addiction, relationships. Some of y'all are addicted to relationships that are toxic. I can believe that. I can believe that. Look, I can believe that. I can believe that. Because I used to be like, oh, I like a rough type of guy, da da da. But they were toxic. They were toxic. Give me more. What's the difference? Ace of Wands. Some of y'all could be addicted to the trauma as well. To the Nine of Wands. Some of y'all could be addicted to the trauma as well. I think I did something about this last week. You could be addicted to the trauma as well. And that's influential as well. Okay? That's when you're just like on guard. You could be on guard. You could be totally against partnerships right now. With the leap of faith in reverse. Yeah. But still, your person is still protected. You and your person are still protected with the page. You might be getting messages. Some of y'all are emotionally tapped out as well with the Magician. Yeah. Some of y'all have definitely been bamboozled so much. Meaning, when I say bamboozled, some of y'all have definitely been through so many bad connections that it could have your guard up. But you're still the Queen of Cups, man or female. You still love. You're still emotional. Things that Cancer, Pisces energy. Things are definitely about to change for you guys. And like I said, there goes that page again. You're about to get opportunities. You're about to get people coming in. I mean, floating like a float boat. But give it heavy page energy. Page of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Heavy pay, and there's nothing wrong with starting lightly, but they definitely ain't. I mean, there's a difference between our Emperor and the Page. That's a big difference. See, that's a difference. That's a big difference. There's a difference between this and this. There's a big difference. That's definitely, and Spirit's trying to give you with the Ace of Cups, that Emperor or Empress, man or female. You can flip it, okay? Because there's a lot of women in the Emperor energy. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of women. Very responsible. You know what I'm saying? Very, how they say, maintain. They take care of themselves. They ain't going to ask you for no weird shit like, can you get my nails done? No, they not doing none of that. No. Bitch, you can't get your own nails done. No. Let me click off. You know what I'm saying? They not about that. They are boss in their own way. You know what I'm saying? They do their own thing, you know? Because some women be out of control with that crap. Okay? For real. Never in my life. I'm like, if I was a man and you already supplying the man a female in their first month, I will let you go. I will cut you off. Because one thing that's telling me is this. If you wasn't doing it before I met you, why in the fuck do you want me to pay for it and start doing it? You know what I'm saying? So, here's the thing. Whoever this person is, let's get to this person. Because I'm doing a message on the test on Friday. Whoever this person is, and then I'm going to close shop on this. It's late and I want to cut a bottle and finish watching my reality shows. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you guys, okay? I know this full moon, baby, got a lot of reflecting. What was that? My kid. Let's talk about the good, the responsible person that's coming towards you. I like to talk about the responsibles. Let's talk about this responsible person. Now keep in mind, you're going to go through some irresponsible people before this person comes in. It's a test. It's a test. I'm telling you. I tell people all the time. Don't expect to kiss. You're going to kiss a couple of frogs until you get to your prince, okay? Men too. You're going to go through a couple bochikas, okay? You're going to go through them. Now, this is a person that's ready. Like an emperor is ready today. Peaceful energy, safe energy. They ready. Okay? Let's see. What's the emperor for the collective? Let's dig into it. Do a couple of cards before we close out. High priestess. This person's gonna have youthful energy for some of y'all. Very witty Leo energy, okay? Youthful energy. Mm-hmm. The Tower. Leads by your demand. I'm gonna tell you, for some of y'all with the Hangman at the bottom of the deck, to the Knight of Pentacles, to the Justice, it's justice due. It's meant for you to be with this person, your soulmate. It's definitely meant to. Some of y'all, like I said, I spoke it in prehend. This ain't happened yet. So if you're not like dating or whatever, I'm gonna put this up so you can go back to it. So you can be like, the tarot reader lady told me that I was gonna say a lot of no's. This is like after the no's, because you're gonna get a lot of you're gonna give out a lot of no's, by the way. Okay? Not no, but hell no. Okay? So be gentle with yourself. You're gonna get out of a lot of hell no's. And don't try to go around it. I'm here feeling some of y'all gonna try to go around it like, oh no, that I'm not gonna date. Oh no. You know what I'm saying? No, you wanna experience it. You want I laugh. I kiki. I think it's funny. You know what I'm saying? I do. I think they're cute. You know what I'm saying? I do. I think they're cute. I told y'all I went out on a date the other day. It was cute. I asked him, I said, do you mind if I look at your social media? And he said, well, what do you want to do that for? I said, well, I mean, I'm a social media influencer, so do you mind if I look at your social media? And reason why I asked him that, because what you watch on social media tells a lot about you. You know what I'm saying? Because what most people do is stroll. Now, what you will probably see on my social media, if you actually see my social media, you'll see a lot of editing. You will see, like, I really don't follow that many people. And what I follow, you'll see be eating, cooking, nurturing kind of things, uplifting, positivity, how to budget, how to finance, how to marketing. You'll see a lot of business shit. You'll be bored as hell watching my social media, okay? If you turn on my page, you'll be like, damn, okay, this is all business. Like, she follow all marketers. You know what I'm saying? You see a lot of that on my social media. TikTok too. You're going to see a lot of marketing, advising, a lot of business stuff. You're going to see a lot of that. So I asked him to see that, because that kind of tells you how your life is countered. You know what I'm saying? What do you do on a daily basis if you do look at social media? So I explained that to him. You know, because and I told him, I said, well, I'm a social media influencer. And the first thing he said was, I don't want to re-record. And I said, oh, I will never record you. And I let him know, I let people know, I will never record you. It is nothing about you. It is all about me. And it's my time to shine. So you ain't got to worry about me recording you or putting you on my page or anything like that. Because what I built is mine. I'm the head honcho, and everything I build. My whole social media has me and what I'm about and what I'm going toward and my goals. It's a me thing, okay? I'm the stage performer, nobody else. So, so I told him, you never have to worry about that, sweetie. Not now, not ever, But So after we got that together, and I also explained to him why I wanted to, and keep in mind he never let me see it, by the way, which was cool because he wasn't my type anyway. But make the long story short, like when you're getting to know these flighty people with the Knight of Wands, you're asking them questions, you're getting to know them, you have these boundaries with flexible here. These are the likes and the don't likes. And it's not like you got a checklist because I don't have a specific checklist. I just have a standard with the High Priestess, with the Two of Swords, with the page. Like, I don't do pages. Like, I do people that are in that energy of commitment, long term, longevity. Are you serious about yourself? Because if you're serious about yourself, then I know you'll be serious about me, okay? But if you're out for a short time, not a long time, I'm just going to pass you up. It's no big deal. You know what I'm saying? We don't always have to get along to get along. And that's what Spirit is definitely going to tell you, that you're not going to everybody in the world, it's just not going to be that way. I mean, the world would be a better place if we all did, but it's not going to work. Some of y'all are going to meet platonic friends before you meet your soulmate, and you do have a soulmate out here. And but not your demand with the Tower here and the Two of Swords. Some of y'all don't even realize that there's a person out there going through the same thing you're going through, and going through the wire and the fire, and y'all are destined to meet. It's here. It's right here. Y'all are destined to meet, okay? A little meditation will help you figure that out. Give me some on the Two of Swords. Y'all are destined to meet. Once you decide on what's important to you, the Hierophant here with the Six of Pentacles, with the King and Queen of Swords, with the Four of Pentacles, once you decide what's important to you, like what's your mishaps, like what's important and what's not important, like what's a deal breaker and what's not a deal breaker. I'm feeling like some of y'all don't even ask yourself that. You might want to get ready. You might want to get ready to ask yourself, what's a deal breaker, what's not a deal breaker, what are your deal breakers? Like, what can you tolerate, or what's the Six of Pentacles? Some of y'all need to be asking yourself, what's stable and what's balanced to you? It's time. Because whoever that you are going to be matched with is going to be stable and balanced. It's going to be different for all of y'all. Whoever you are going to be matched with, whoever the divine God, Spirit, whoever you serve is putting you with, there's going to be stability. There's going to be balance. There's a process. And see, what most people don't like doing is going through the process, because before you get promised, because the dream, there's a process. See? See? You think the dream just gonna fall in your lap and be delivered on the porch? Absolutely not. There's a process. And I want love, but you don't want to go through the process. This is the process. Sometimes it takes longer. Sometimes your patience got to be endured. Sometimes you're going to date people that you're not interested in, or talk to people you're really not interested in. Sometimes you're going to give out a lot of no's. Sometimes you're going to have lonely nights. Sometimes you're going to go reflect and work on yourself. There's a process. Because whoever that you're matched with went through the same process. There's a process. A lot of people want love, but they don't want to go through the process. This is the process. I'm one of them. I always say that. I'm like, I'm not ready to go through the process. The Two of Swords is here. Some of y'all are not really ready to go through the process. You want it. You dream about it. Because dream was the first message. You want it, you dream about it, but you don't want to go through the process. You don't want to tell these people no, first of all. Some of y'all still holding on to that no when y'all supposed to be telling these people no, because they're not even part of the process. They just part of the lesson. And then some of y'all have overcome the lesson, and now you're about to walk in the elevation of the process to meet your person. And you still gonna probably cry, beg, and scream. You're gonna go through a couple of no's. But when you get to the finish line, you got stability and balance here. With soulmate energy in the middle of the deck again. I love it. I love it. I love it though. And chemistry. Give me one more. This is sweet. I love it. And it won't be no crazy obsession in a reverse. You know what I'm saying? It won't be nothing crazy. And new love. This will be love. New love. Stable. We got it. Stable. Balance. Chemistry. And no craziness with the obsession in reverse. Nobody that's crazy. This is the process to get to the dream, y'all. It's the process. That's the process. Let's pull one oracle card. And then we are done. Let me get an oracle card for my babies. Are y'all ready to go through the process? Are y'all going through the process? Y'all in the chat, are you ready to go through the process? Or you just want the love to fall out, which that shit ain't gonna happen. That shit ain't gonna happen. I ain't gonna put it in your head. That shit ain't gonna happen. Let's get an oracle card. Before I leave, it's going to be a great new moon in Cancer. I love it. I love it. I love it. A lot of self-awareness. That's what the crab does, y'all. Y'all be wondering what the crab do. The crab be in its crabbing and doing the hermit, the inner reflection, making home comfortable. That's what the crab do. That's what the crab be doing in there, in the shell. That's what the crab be doing. Like, this might be the time, you know, Cancer's a crab. Might be the time to figure out some things, like what you want, what's your stability, and stand on it. That's what the crab be doing. You know, manifestations is what you want. You know, even though sometimes what we want is not the plan, but it's giving spirit, God, universe, whoever you serve, the blueprint. You know, it's like, let's just say I want a white BMW and leather interior, and it's a car, and spirit might give you 12 BMWs, and a white one and a blue one and an orange one and a pink one, or one big BMW. You know what I'm saying? It's like the blueprint. But if you just say I want a car, and you wind up printing out a Honda, spirit's looking like, you didn't tell me what kind. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. So this is the blueprint, y'all. The process. Are you willing to go to the process? Are you willing to heal yourself? Are you willing to push forward? Are you willing to let go of certain things? Are you willing to do the work? You know what I'm saying? Are you, how far would you go with responsibility to get your dream? Okay? Because the dream is at risk, but are you willing to go through the process? That's what the whole message was about. It says, beautiful. It says, I am spirit, I am light, I fall to rise. I am not the emotion, I am not the thought. I am not the mind. I am the body. I am one. I love it. Give me one more. That's good for this new moon. Going within. One more. It says trust the wait. That's the process. Ow! Just when the caterpillar thought that life was over, he begins to fly and embrace the uncertain. That's what you don't know, okay? That's being the flexibility of what you don't know as you being the caterpillar, okay? When nothing is certain, anything is possible. That's the dream. You are in transformation. Some of y'all are in transformation mode and you don't even know it. But trust the process, okay? But that's what I got for you guys. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in all as well. I love you guys. Y'all have a peaceful and joyful night. Personals are definitely welcome. Look in the description tab on the page. Email me at empathic1@yahoo.com. I do have discount on my personal readings right now for 50% off all Cancer season to the end of this month. And happy birthday to all my Cancers. You can follow me on other platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. If you follow me on Facebook, I am going to do some more things on Facebook. I'm trying to figure out, okay, because I actually got some editing stuff that I have to do, but I'm trying to figure out, y'all, how to hold the camera, hold Tristan down, and hold myself and walk at the same time. Content creating is very hard. It's harder than what I thought, but I'm working on it. Because, baby, if I tell y'all that I recorded a lot of stuff and the whole time the camera was looking at the floor. Child, okay? Content creating ain't for the week, but I am definitely learning. I am learning, okay? So I have to do a lot of editing. I am going to have some things to show you guys on Facebook and Instagram. So if you follow me over there, y'all gonna laugh with me, okay? If you don't follow me over there, follow me over there. I got some shit that's funny, okay? It is not all about tarot. I do throw up readings over there, but some of it's behind the scene and what I got going on at home, okay? So bear with me. I just started on my content creating journey. I'm just starting on editing and stuff like that. And how to hold a camera. Oh, my God. Okay. So bear with me, y'all. But, yeah. Until we meet again, okay, love you guys. Same bat channel, same bat station. Bye.